Hello, dear students. Welcome back. Let's begin with the new question. The question says calculate Lespier's, Pasch's, Dorvish-Boyle's, and Marshall-Edgeworth's price index number for the following data. We are given with four different commodities. Their base year price and quantities are given, as well as current year price and quantities are also given. So, without wasting any time, let's quickly begin with the solution. Dear students, first of all, in order to find these four price index numbers, let's tabulate the given data, right? Now, in the first column, note down the commodities given. Then in the next column, you have to note down the base year price and quantities. And base year price and quantities can be considered as P0 and Q0. And then current year price and quantities can be considered as P1 and Q1. And whatever data is given in the question, let's just note it down as it is, right? Now, dear students, what we are asked to find in the question is Lespier's, Pasch's, Dorvish-Boyle's and Marshall-Edgeworth's price index number. So, in order to find these price index numbers, you must know the formula, right? So, let's have a look at the formula associated with them. The first one is the Lespier's price index number. The second one is Pasch's price index number, Dorvish-Boyle's price index number, Marshall-Edgeworth's price index number, and Fisher's price index number. Even though Fisher's price index number is not asked in this particular question, but still you should know the formula for Fisher's price index number, right? Now, as far as Lespier's price index number is concerned, see, since this is Lespier's price index number, right? Lespier's price index number, तो definitely जो current year का price है that will be in the numerator and base year का price will be in the denominator, right? तो जब भी हमें price index number calculate करना होगा, P1 will always be in the numerator and P0 will always be in denominator. तो ये दोनों तो fixed है, right? Lespier's P1 numerator, P0 denominator. Now, as far as Lespier's price index number is concerned, the importance is given to the base year quantities, right? ये जो base year quantities है, these are considered as weights. तो P1 और P0 तो फिक्स्ड है, न्यूमरेटर में P1, डिनोमिनेटर में P0, और इन दोनों को हम किससे मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे लेस्पियर्स के लिए Q0 के साथ, करेक्ट? नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द पास्चियस प्राइस इंडेक्स नंबर, अगेन P1 न्यूमरेटर में, P0 इन द डिनोमिनेटर, फिक्स्ड. बट पास्चियस के लिए द इंपॉर्टेंस इज गिवन टू द करंट ईयर क्वांटिटीज, दैट इज Q1. तो दोनों को ही हमने किससे मल्टीप्लाई किया हुआ है? Q1 के साथ. आई रिपीट, Lespier's के लिए importance is given to base year quantities and for Pasch's the importance is given to current year quantities. So I hope now this is very easy for you to remember the formula. Now once you get the values of Lespier's and Pasch's, Dorvish-Boyle's is simply the arithmetic mean of both of them, that is Lespier's plus Pasch's divided by 2, right? Then Marshall-Edgeworth. See, Marshall-Edgeworth का ये जो total numerator है, it is numerator of Lespier's plus numerator of Pasch's, right? Numerator of Lespier's plus numerator of Pasch's divided by denominator of Lespier's plus denominator of Pasch's and multiplied by 100. And finally, Fisher's is root of Lespier's multiplied by Pasch's. That is, Fisher's is geometric mean of Lespier's and Pasch's. I hope this is very clear to everyone, right? So I repeat the final time, Lespier's के लिए base year quantities are important, Pasch's के लिए current year quantities are important. DB is L plus P upon 2. Marshall-Edgeworth में numerator of Lespier's plus numerator of Pasch's divided by denominator of Lespier's plus denominator of Pasch's multiplied by 100. And Fisher's is root of Lespier's multiplied by Pasch's. अब देखिए, जहां तक लेस्पियर्स का सवाल है तो लेस्पियर्स के लिए हमें ये दो क्वांटिटीज चाहिए, राइट? न्यूमरेटर में P1 Q0 का सम एंड डिनोमिनेटर में P0 Q0 का सम. एंड सिमिलरली फॉर पास्चियस वी वांट सम ऑफ P1 Q1 एंड डिनोमिनेटर में वी वांट सम ऑफ P0 एंड Q1. तो सबसे पहले ये जो मिसिंग क्वांटिटीज है ये चारों, ये हम बना लेते हैं अपने टैबुलेशन में. तो ये जो फर्स्ट कॉलम है यहाँ पे, let's calculate P1 and Q0 over here, right? Then in the next column, we have to calculate P0, Q0. And in the next column, we will be calculating P1, Q1. And finally, in this column, we will be calculating P0 and Q1, right? Let's begin with this P1, Q0. P1, Q0 is simply product of these two columns, right? So 20 multiplied by 11 will be 220, right? 20 multiplied by 11, 220. Then 10 multiplied by 12 will be 120. 30 multiplied by 5 will be 150. And 50 multiplied by 4 will be 200. Now next is P0, Q0. तो इन दोनों का प्रोडक्ट P0 and Q0 इन दोनों कॉलम्स का प्रोडक्ट 8 into 20 will be 160, 7 into 10 will be 70, 3 into 30 will be 90 and 2 into 50 will be 100. Then P1, Q1 इन दोनों कॉलम्स का प्रोडक्ट 11 into 15 165, 12 into 10 120, then 5 into 25 75 and 4 into 35 is 140 and finally P0, Q1 इस कॉलम और इस कॉलम का प्रोडक्ट सो 8 multiplied by 15 will be 120, 7 multiplied by 10 will be 70, 3 multiplied by 25 will be 75 and finally 2 multiplied by 35 will be 70. And after finding all these values, let's just find out the total of all these columns. तो ये जो पहला हमारा tabulation था P1 Q0 का इसका total will be 690. Sum of P1 Q0 is 690. Similarly, if you add all these values, you get sum of P0 Q0 as 420. Then sum of P1 Q1 is 550 and finally sum of P0 Q1 is 335. Now जो missing values थी वो हमने tabulate कर लिया है. अब एक एक करके formula use करना है and simply plug in the values. That's it. Now let's begin with the values which we have already calculated. Sum of P1 Q0 690, P0 Q0 420, P1 Q1 550 and P0 Q1 335. These are the values we have calculated in the previous step, right? अब सबसे पहले हमें क्या फाइंड करना है लेस्पियर्स प्राइस इंडेक्स नंबर. I hope you remember the formula for Lespier. Sum of P1 Q0 divided by sum of P0 Q0 multiplied by 100. Now these two values are already known to us 690 and 420. So simply substituting we get 690 upon 420 multiplied by 100 which gives us the Lespier's price index number as 164.29. Now moving on to the next price index number, that is Pasch's price index number. I hope this formula is also known to you. It is sum of P1 Q1 divided by sum of P0 Q1 multiplied by 100. Again these two values are already known to us 550 and 335. So it will be 550 upon 335 multiplied by 100 which gives us the Pasch's price index number as 164.18. Next is Dorbish-Boyle's price index number. It is simply Lespier's plus Pasch's divided by 2. That is arithmetic mean of Lespier's and Pasch's. So it will be 164.29 plus 164.18 divided by 2 which gives us the final Dorbish-Boyle price index number as 164.24. Moving on to the next Marshall-Edgeworth's price index number. Sum of P1 Q0 plus sum of P1 Q1 divided by sum of P0 Q0 plus sum of P0 Q1 multiplied by 100. Now all these four values are already known to us. Simply substituting we get 690 plus 550 divided by 420 plus 335 into 100. That is 1240 divided by 755 into 100. And finally we get Marshall-Edgeworth price index number as 164.24. The last one, which obviously not asked in the question but still, the Fisher's price index number. It is root of Lespier's multiplied by Pasch's. That is the geometric mean of Lespier's and Pasch's. So it is root of 164.29 multiplied by 164.18 which is root of 26973.13 and finally the Fisher's price index number is coming out to be 164.23. Hope you have understood this and also the trick to remember all these formulae. See you in the next video.